Future self's warning. The call came through just as I was settling into bed, the digital clock blinking 11:45 p.m. I almost didn't answer, but something compelled me to pick up. The voice on the other end was shaky, frantic, and eerily familiar. "Listen, it's you," it insisted, "from the future. Whatever you do, don't open the door at midnight tonight." My heart skipped a beat, the weight of the warning settling in the pit of my stomach like a lead weight. I tried to brush it off as a prank, but the certainty in the voice was unsettling. It knew things about me, things no one else could possibly know. As the clock ticked closer to midnight, I found myself pacing the room, paranoia seeping into my thoughts. I lived alone in a small apartment downtown, the kind of place where the walls were thin and the neighbors kept to themselves. Each creak, each whisper of the wind outside my window, felt amplified, twisting my nerves tighter. I glanced at the door, half expecting it to burst open on its own. The voice had warned me, and yet every instinct screamed to ignore it, to prove it wrong. After all, how could I, of all people, call myself from the future? The minutes dragged on, and I could feel my resolve faltering. As the clock struck 11:59, I heard a soft knock at the door. My heart pounded in my chest, my hand hovering over the doorknob. The knock came again, more insistent this time. I remembered the voice, its desperation, and I hesitated. But curiosity clawed at me, an insidious force whispering that perhaps nothing was wrong, that perhaps it was just a mistake. I almost turned to handle when my phone rang again. The same number. The same voice, now pleading, begging. "Don't do it. Please, you have to trust me." Midnight came, and I froze, caught between fear and disbelief. The knocking stopped, replaced by silence that felt heavier than before. I backed away from the door, the phone clutched to my chest as if it could shield me from whatever lay beyond. Then, through the peephole, I saw it, a dark silhouette, featureless and still, standing just beyond the threshold. It lingered for a moment that stretched into eternity, and then it was gone, swallowed by the shadows of the night. The voice had saved me, or maybe condemned me to a different kind of fear. I never opened that door, but sometimes, just before midnight, I hear the knock again, and I wonder what might happen if I finally gave in.